It's 8:36. I'm Tom Whalen with Dee Dee and Sean from Frederick County Animal Control with our Shockley Honda Pet of the Week. And before we talk about him, you can go to my Twitter page or Facebook page. You can find that at WFRE.com and see Tonka. And Tonka is a cutie. Dee Dee, give us his history.
Well, Tonka we've had in the shelter twice, and what always amazes me is that when we get a profile from the first owner, it'll say, you know, great with kids, likes cats, not house trained. And then they're adopted, and we get a profile back from those people, perfectly house trained, hates the cats. So every dog in every situation is unique.
They're not necessarily fibbing when they give these reports.
Not at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I've fostered dogs and then had other experienced people care for them and have the same experience where the dog or cat has their own likes and dislikes. You know, imagine one roommate you've lived with in your life that you liked and how you were, and then one roommate you lived with that you didn't get along with as well and how you were.
Good point.
And that's what they experienced too. So this time, they only kept him for 3 weeks. They had kids of all ages and said he's better with kids 10 years and up because they have a 2-year and a 3-year-old, and they just didn't think they could deal with the kids want to pick him up. They want to touch him. They want to hold him by the leg. And he is an adult male. He's neutered, and he's very gentle and low-key, you can see.
Sweet guy.
But he probably was not handling that very well. And sometimes if the dog runs away from the kids, they chase him down. The parents have to decide how they want to follow through with that. Do they want to get a dog trainer? Do they want to make it that the kids can't touch the dog unless the parents are in the room, which is always good advice. But they kept him for 3 weeks, brought him back, and said it was just too much for them.
He is a mixed breed, but predominantly looks like a Jack Russell Terrier to my layman's eyes, right?
Yeah, that's what we put him as.
He's
Jack
got
Russell.
the body there.
He sure does.
His snout is a little
nose.
long, or is that a Jack Russell snout, or?
Well, I would say he's probably Rat Terrier and Parson Russell.
Okay.
But we don't know. We take a guess.
Sure.
And given that Jack Russells are made to just get vermin out of barns, they can look any way they look in the working lines and be acceptable. For show lines, yes, they have to look a certain way and be a certain size.
Well, I can vouch for how cute this guy is and how you know, he's approached by strangers and we can reach up and pet him, and he's you know, there's no growling. He doesn't flinch or anything. He's very glad to have company and to have people pet him.
And he likes kids in the shelter, but that doesn't mean that in this home that they didn't, you know, they make the best decision they can, and they said it was just too much for them.
I had to go down and get me some there. He's a cutie.
He is cute.
And Tonka is full-grown male, so is he over 5? I mean, is he...
He's over 5.
Is he in the adult adoption category?
Yes, sir.
And that would mean they get a little bit of a discount to give this guy a home.
That is correct. And he's pretty little. I would say he might weigh 12 pounds.
Oh, yeah. I don't guess he's going to get any bigger than that. He's a small guy. So you could see where a kid may think, well, look at this toy running around here.
Exactly.
How nice. And his batteries don't wear down. If you're interested in Tonka, and he is a cutie, call the shelter, 301-600-1546. Go to my Twitter page or Facebook page. Any events coming up this summer, or is everybody? We
do. On our Facebook page, we've listed 3 rabies clinics every other Wednesday. We have a trainer in the shelter, so people can go on Facebook, Frederick County Animal Control Facebook page, and see what's happening.
Thank you very much.
Thanks
for bringing this guy by. You can see Tonka on my Twitter page or Facebook page, WFRE.com. Follow the social links.